Alright, what's up y'all, it's LakerFan here. As you can see by the title of today's video, I have the #1 meta center build in NBA 2K25. So, as you can see, we have the 90 standing dunk while also still having the ability to shoot with the 74 3-pointer, the 78 mid-range, gives you that silver set shot specialist. 89 pass act to be able to throw some outlets for sure. 87 could probably do as well. 84 block, which gives you the silver high flying denier and the silver paint patroller as well. I put a little bit more interior defense on this than you probably need, to be honest, with the 82, but I still think it's something that would be nice to have on a build like this. 96 rebound, as you can see, is where a really good threshold point. I don't know if I mentioned it in the best value attribute ratings or not, but this is going to be something that's very good to go for between that Hoff rebound chaser and at 94 to be able to get the Hoff box out beast. And on top of that too, barring that your strength is in the right area, and in this case it's not, because you need 96 to be able to get legend box out beast, which is pretty ridiculous, and I don't think anybody's really going to go for that, in my opinion. Maybe that Shaq build that I showcased to you guys as well. I don't even know if that's out yet, but it will be coming. Anyway, long story short, you could at least even still use your cap breaks to eventually get 99 offensive rebound and get legend rebound chaser, which could be pretty lethal. You combine that with the fact that you're 7-1, and if you guys didn't already see, I showcased on a video showing all the center speed to height ratios and stuff like that, and 7-1 is a really good spot to be. Either that or 6'11", maybe 7 foot in some cases as well. And we actually will showcase a version of this that is 7 foot in this video too. But the speed's a little bit low, 63 speed's not exactly desirable because we ended up going with a higher strength, that 91, to be able to get, I'm sure we scroll over it right here. I'll just go ahead and fast forward to the point of being there. But box out beast and obviously brick wall as well. So the brick wall at 91 gives you the gold, and then obviously we still have stuff like silver post lockdown as well, which is pretty nice. Removal enforcer somehow high enough to be able to get bronze with the prim D being so low, but obviously we can't afford challenger or anything like that either, so you're gonna be a little bit lacking in the perimeter defensive aspect. And obviously you kind of want to just guard corner with a build like this. That's why I say it's the meta pro-am center. As far as rec center, I think you might want to go more along the lines of 6'11". I mean, you guys know how it is playing center and rec. You got to guard stretch bigs everywhere. It's so annoying following them around everywhere. And then with that type of range, you kind of need speed, in my opinion, to be able to get down to the rebounds while still being reliable to contest the shots of the person that you're guarding so often. So I think with a build like this, you're looking at something that you want to play pro-am with specifically. 75 vertical is enough to get those elite big man contact dunks as well, so pair that with the 90 standing dunk. Again, it's a build that can pop. It can meter dunk down below with the standing. It's still got good outlet passing. It's got like playable steal and prim D, and then the block is still plenty good as well. The rebounding's elite on both ends. 90 D board with a Hoff rebound chaser that you get off your O board is really good. So I expect this is the type of build you're going to see a lot of meta center builds like the comp pro-am players using. I think this is almost to a T. I don't even know if they'd really change hardly anything at all, to be honest. I know some people are probably like, why is your post control up? It's just freaking a stupid build, bro. This is forced up by the fact that your standing dunk is so high. So is your close shot. So just in case you were wondering why in the world I have post control, and I'm sure a lot of people have asked that on these videos with any of these center builds. The one thing that I questionably upgraded that you could make an argument against is speed with ball, but it was so cheap, it just made no sense not to get. It literally was the same cost as felt like free throw even, to be honest. And speaking of free throw, that's also high. Got 90 on that. I mean, so I don't know what more you could even want on this build. Maybe one level higher of the interior defending badges, like the, paint patroller and high flying denier and whatnot. But that's like 94, I think, or 93, something along those lines. So it's kind of a little too OD to go for. But anyway, let's show you the 7-footer version of this now. All right, so with the footer, as you can see, we're definitely closer to like 70 speed right here. Like, obviously, it's 91 strength, still having 69 speed. That's really good. The thing is that it makes you a little bit less happy about having your vert still 75, That's kind of the only frustration with me. But I don't know. I mean, it's definitely a decent upgrade as far as the speed goes for sure. But yeah, 96 O board, still 90 D board. It's all pretty much the exact same attribute ratings. I got a little bit more prim D on this, as you can see. So like we got 65. The pass ac is down to 87 because we have to start affording a couple more attributes and stuff like that. Also, I showed option of this to have 65 driving dunk and more vert as well, just in case you wanted to capitalize on that vertical, but you are losing your defensive rebound. So it's up to you whether you care about the D-board rating or if you think that rebound chaser is going to carry you a little bit more. You could drop the D-board rating itself while getting a little bit more driving dunk, maybe a package that's worth it. 65 has usually had stuff like athletic hangs off 1 or whatnot last year. It's usually a pretty decent benchmark to go for, maybe even 70, but I don't know. Long story short, 80 vert, That's the difference on this. It's for no reason as far as contact dunks or anything like that. All you need is 75, the big man contacts. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just wanted to show at least an option that had a little bit more vertical, you know? Some people might like that. But anyway, that is all for the video. I hope you enjoyed. I know we probably didn't thoroughly break this one down very much, but I don't know. I mean, there's not much more to say about it. It's got a lot of versatility to it, you know? Like, between the elite rebounding, great interior defending, good outlets on the passes, still can shoot with the silver set shot specialist, that 78 mid-range, and then enough three-pointer to still make it work too. 90 standing dunk for the meters. I mean, I'm sure I want a little bit more driving dunk aspect to my game as a big man, which leads me to being a more along lines of like a 6'11 and stuff like that. But for the footers and 7'1s and stuff like this right here, I mean, this is a really good build for just people who want to be able to play the traditional center way, you know, and still be able to shoot too. Also, in case you guys didn't know, I'm pairing with NBA 2K Labs again this year. So in this time around, since it's so early, they're going to have early content such as the ratings you need for each badge and all the requirements with that are listed in, you know, visual form. We also have each takeover ratings boost, all the ratings that are boosted by every takeover. And a lot of this info, it's stuff I'm interested in seeing. Like that, for instance, is something I didn't spend my time on the game looking for. So you'll find it on their website, as well as the fact that I am super interested in that myself. So I'll be checking it out. And then also, as soon as the game drops, they're going to look for every animation requirement and list that on their website as well. All right, so as for the premium content, this is where the banger is. Now, obviously, this is 2K24 information right here. To get the 25, you're gonna have to subscribe, but 2K Labs is cool enough to let me show you the 24 info as an example. So, for instance, you got a lot of different ways to sort it through here. You can look through green window, speed, you can look for the fastest millisecond jump shot, you can look for the total make percent. So, for instance, on the early, middle, and late end of the green window, what the chances are, then all that combined into the total average. You can look through the most makeable shots to the fastest ones with the biggest green window, to the ones that fit your position group between the guards, wings, and bigs. It's fire. You can find the bases and the uppers in here and combine that for the best possible statistical jump shot, and it's just a huge tool. So shout out to them for that. And then you have ranking of dribble moves per category. So it's going to be like behind the backs ranks against each other, showing you which ones are the best. There's like a letter grade on each of them tested by Koza. So he's going to be ranking all those dribble moves in each category. And then we also have dribble practice tools. So it's going to be showing you exactly how to do the moves on the controller, and then you can replicate it on the controller in their website as well. So for anyone interested in supporting me while also getting access to the content, you can go ahead and subscribe to the 2K Labs Premium right here on NBA2KLab.com. And then when you click register, it'll allow you a chance to put in a creator code of someone you want to support. And then if you put in code Laker at checkout, you'll get 20% off of your whole purchase right there. And not that some of you guys care, but just to let you know, I get a percentage based off only your initial purchase. So if you got the monthly, I would only get a percentage based on your first month. So if you do want to support me a little bit and plan to get like 3 to 6 or even a year-long subscription, feel free to get those and I would really appreciate it. But I get that not everybody wants to. So if you want just the monthly as well, that's cool too. So anyway, that's code Laker at checkout. Appreciate you guys for watching. None of that, let's get back to the video. So anyway, that's all for video. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to drop a like, so if you're new to noties, all that good stuff. And like always, try 1 to 5,000 likes. If you made it to the end of the video and you want to show your support that you did, just put 7-1 or put pop in the comments. George Perch mail I through. But anyway, yeah, if you want to check out any of the other center builds we did like Shaq. The Embiid build was looking really good. It's like a post-score version of this type of a build as well. We just lack the rebounding a little bit more. But it's like at the expense of the rebounding, we get a lot more of, that post control and close shot game and stuff like that. So feel free to check that out. Like I said, we got the Shaq one. We got my 6'11 undersize and stuff like that too if you want to see that. So plenty to look at as far as the bigs go on the channel. So anyway, that's all for the vid. Hope you all enjoyed. None of that. Take it easy, man. Peace.